Bit low. Yeah. Bloop. Oh, it's Sunday, which means I have to go back to work tomorrow. Gross. Disgusting. Gross and disgusting. Oh. Wait, did I? Okay, I was like, did I empty my shit last time? Because sometimes I forget. And by sometimes, I mean all the damn time. You're running behind me? Stop stalking me. Stalker. How you doing, Steel? Steel stalking me. Hope your weekend has went well. I'm going to chillax for a couple hours and see if I can't make level 20. You know, before I run out into the craziness, I should probably go get my spells. Awesome day. That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. Yeah, I saw someone looking for a tank for HC. Unfortunately, they're level 12, which means they're most likely doing the entrance. Thus, I have no interest in that. Let's go get our level 20 spells. Oh yeah, we also get a trait as well. Level 20. $21. Okay. Acquired. So we get upgrade to that. Call of the die. Okay, this is the reduce movement speed. Forces them towards me. And F Essence Harvest upgrade. Okay, so not a huge, amazing level, but level 21's a good level, though. Alright, now that we have that done, now we have our stuff in case we level. In case. I got my 3D printer finally set up today. It's running through its first test print rutch now. It's foggy, and it's night, and it's storming. This is a great combination when I'm trying to get to the orcs. Great combination. A festering skeleton, huh? Gross. I can't see shit. Pretty sure Madron's like right over there. Etz. I've seen him a lot recently. What level is Etz? 14, okay. Oh. Well, okay, maybe this way? God, the darkness plus the rain plus the fog really messing with my feng shui right now. This is grounds for me to run into something that I don't want to run into. Okay, I think we're on the right track here. Because that's the little village out that way. So the orc two-tiered wall should be right up here. Oh, what is this? Walnut? Nope. Either that or I'm going to run and tumble off a cliff. Yeah, that's the water. Okay, that means orcs should be this way. All right, I think we found it. Now, how many people are killing these things? Better question. Can I see anything? Okay, so we do have someone over here killing things. Aside from me. Fist and Gold is over here killing stuff. He's in my guild. Really? Thank you, guild friend. Oh, what was that spell? bad puppy. Too high for me. It seems like everyone LFG for tanks are either too low or too high. Oh, you bastard. No. Oh, sure. Run towards the brute. Thank you. Just what I wanted. Alright, he's all yours. I don't even know how much Mara Saw goes for. I'd like to have one, but... Do I have any friends on that? 21 at Thronefest. I wonder what he's killing Thronefest, or he might not be killing anything in Thronefest, actually. I'm so excited. The Race to World first starts in like 2 days. He's stuck in the tree. He can't get away. Fist is such a good person. I like Fist and Gold. Lag. Whoa. Oh, I thought he walked into the rock. I was going to be really upset there for a minute. Did he walk into the rock? Oh, I don't have my anti-heal up. It's fine. That'll damage the shit out of this guy. Your heal is so small and insignificant. Turned out pretty good. I did read more description about it. It's supposed to be a puzzle. Well, I figured not. Does it have like likes or anything?
Yeah, lots of them.
Okay.
And it's a layered. I'll have to do less.
So what I would suggest is, I don't know how much filament is left in that green since it was a test filament. But what I would do is maybe print, like before, you know, we put good filament in it, run a print and make sure it's what you want. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just an 11-hour print.
I mean, most prints, if you actually look on there, most of them are like long. So, I mean, but if you start it now, you're talking, it'll be done tomorrow. Yeah. Yep. All right, Orc group. Oh, I hate that there's like a freaking zone wall right there. That's like dumb. There's not one here. And this one's not broken. Wait, I went the wrong way. I was following the wrong damn wall. I'm an idiot. That's why all those ores are out of place. Oh well, I got some more stuff. And they have no idea, like, exactly where I'm at, so. There should be a ramp that goes up. Is this the... No. This definitely... it might be. No, that's a cutoff right there. This one is. Should be able to follow this all the way. I wonder if they have a puller, or if I'm going to pull. We shall find out. Is this them? What's the guy's name? Weesus. Yep, right here. Josh Allen. Nice. Boreas Maximus. Wizard, rogue, double rogue. Shaman. What's his name? Tortilla Papas. I love it. Holy shit, this stuff dies quick. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. God, and I don't have to deal with having to worry about Cleric Shield. Like, it's such a good spell, but in the same regards, it's like, it kills me. Smokes trick this asshole. Peek a boo? Nope. We'll go tree to tree. Wait, can't do anything though. Hi. Curious why every so often I can't actually interrupt spells. Like, I can see him casting, but it won't activate my interrupt to be casted. See, I can gas it right now, but it's like, why? I could just interrupt the spell. Dark shiny. Love it. So like right now I can't cast it. Well, where are you going? No bashing. You bashed me. I love this guy. Alright, so shit's starting to respawn. I don't know what their kill order was, but I'm just trying to pull whatever I see. Best I can. Ooh, green mist pants. Nice. Oh yeah, there's definitely stats on those pants. Alright, let's hold for mana. Good DPS in this group. Outstanding DPS in this group. Let Mr. Allen get to full mana. The thing. We have it. Oh, okay, he must have poisoned it. Okay, I think that should be both in here, yeah? Oh, no. That Thorn Steel Mace drops all the fucking time. That's what it is, right? Yeah, Thorn Steel Mace. God, I've seen so many of those. What is this? Greatly increased cast speed. Okay. He's rumbling. I guess I should probably go ahead and use the Arcane Tear. It seems like we don't have the other debuff for resistances. Excuse me. See, like, I should be able to interrupt that curse. Unless there's something, like a debuff or something on there. None of those debuffs say they stop me from doing things. Oh, careful your wolf, please. Harm shield go burr. He's a shaman. All right. Well, we kind of need some. We kind of need some people. my life is hurting right now. Oh, shit. You're welcome. Josh is dead. bitch. I love it. Talisman. I should just be healing like nonstop. Heat blood does do a lot, though. Ah. Do I have double? Okay. I was like, do I have double curse of slow ass? I was gonna say one curse of slow ass is enough for me, Jesus. Gotta give me a couple. That dog was on a mission. Unfortunately, the mission ended with the dog dead. So I need to put that on myself before I get hit. Okay. God, the self-healing is nuts. With the druid and me. All the hots. Oh. I want to touch myself right now. Jesus. Love it. Whoa. I totally forgot I could spell shield that smoke bomb. Ooh, that tastes good. It's a good mix. Little off-brand Mountain Dew with some black cherry water. Oh, it's a good mix. Good mix. You bitch. Whoa. Why am I slow? Look at all the fucking buffs I have. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Druid tree. Oh, come on. I got that off in time. Curse of slow ass sucks. Wonder if I can stop his... I probably can't. Thank you. Oh, that's how I got flipped around. Alright, I understand now. I'm so over the curse. This curse of slow my ass. Should have hit it. I saw it coming. Not a monk for right now. Now, this game is significantly short on tanks, so I elected to just focus on my tank. Because every single time I play like my summoner or any of my DPS classes, it's like, oh, there's no tanks out there to group with. I have seen more monks though, which is nice to see. I'm hoping whatever they did with that last update did something that has got people excited about monks again. That. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are like, there's a lot of healers. Like, if I hit LFG, it's like, look at all these DPS. There's a healer, DPS, healer. There's a tank. Like you don't have a group without a tank, and it seems like tanks are few and far between. So I'm like, you know what? I like playing this game in a group environment, so Although I will say, a couple times this week I have I've set LFG like the entire stream and never got a group as a tank, but that also comes with, you know, the groups looking, because there were definitely groups looking for tanks, just not in the level range I am. So how are you enjoying your monk? Oh, wag. Name, please. What is he talking about? Oh. I honestly, if you don't have a, like, I was in a group the other day with 2 tanks, and quite frankly, if you don't have a like an enchanter or a solid CC, 2 tanks are not a bad thing. I think the other thing you run into also is you know, people believe that enchanters are like the only crowd control. You know, that's something that's honestly something that goes back to EQ and other ones, but it's like it's, oh, hello. I haven't done one of these guys in a while. And what the unfortunate part about that is it's not true. Like, you've got rogues who can do their shit. You've got monks who can obviously single pull and shit like that. So, like, you know, there's a lot of options out there for CC. You just have to play it right. That's correct. Although with the charm pets and EQ, it's like a good group will always have an enchanter. Because charm pets and EQ from the enchanter are just, they're broken. They've been broken for a long time. Plus, if you get the right tank combination, like I was an off tank the other night playing also as DPS, and honestly, a Dire Lord can put out a decent amount of damage, right? I assume that a warrior can put out a decent amount of damage too. Hell, even a monk can off tank if you need to. They've got that tank stance. Gotta love me some fear. Yeah, I've noticed that too, and to be honest, I really feel like if you want a primary tank and an off tank with that DPSs, I feel like Paladin is a really good primary tank because of their healing. Like, you know, if when I was that off tank, if I wanted to take aggro off the Paladin, I could easily take aggro off the Paladin. Easily. Every single time. But like, it was so nice because that Paladin was able to constantly be healing himself, healing the group. Like, it just really put it was easier for the healer. I mean, we were doing Mad Run and we had, Paladin and me and stuff. So you don't have that perfect group of CC with single pulling and all that fun stuff. But with two tanks and one being a Paladin, like, that healer was just, I mean, yeah, he had to do some work every so often, but in general, he could just hang back and, it was really nice. Oh yeah, I've played with a couple rogues that are absolutely fantastic at CC. Some rogues, they don't quite get it, but I think it's just because they've probably never had to get used to that before. Well, you're going to have that in any MMO, right? Like, people not wanting to learn their kit is commonplace in many MMOs. The difference being in a lot of old school MMOs, like, you didn't necessarily have to learn your kit in order to in order to, like, be decent, right? There was a couple classes that you really had to, but in general, like EverQuest and stuff, like, you didn't have to be, like, for most classes, you didn't have to be really, like, you didn't know how to know the entire kit to get groups and stuff. Now, in a game like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, those type of games, yeah, you got to know your kit. But I think the difference is some of these new games, such as Pantheon, Monsters in Memory, like, it is very important for everyone to learn their full kit because there's things that you can do if you know how to do your whole kit, which I like because they're keeping that old school style of MMO, but also saying, like, hey, if you want to play whatever class you want to play, like, there is definitely an advantage to learning everything about that class and and playing it properly. Like, you could do some crazy shit. I need to watch what this last terror, that's what it is. Just go ahead and interrupt that. I'm sure there's going to be another mass terror coming here. I freaking hate this curse. Look, another mace. Will I pull multiples here? Great question. Nope. I'm just glad, at least on Stormona, that the population's holding really well. Like, today, logged in and Stormona's like red full, and Stormona's shard number 1 was also like half. So it was good to see that. Like, that's one thing that I'm glad is holding. I think I casted that too early. Okay, I can't shield off that. Yeah, I think certain areas, I would agree with you. Certain areas are too full. But that's, you know, that's why you have the second shard, right? I mean, some servers are dead as a doornail. Like, they're just dead. I think, honestly, instead of doing that, what I think they should do is merge like those low pop servers and get that population up. Even if it takes them down to like 3-4 servers, that's still better than what they currently have, which is Stormona and everyone else. I would definitely like to see them do something with the server. Stormona or another one. I don't know the option here. I don't know which one I would, you know, something to get the healthiness of other servers up and going. I think would be good. Again, whatever they choose to do, I think is fine. I would like to see them merge some of the other servers. I think I broke the mez on that thing. Yep, that's an option. One east, one west. See, I think what they should do, one east, one west, and then multiple shards. I think that's their bread and butter right now because, you know, people are going to join the game still. Like, you're still going to have players that come and go and whatever they want to do. But in general, like, you're probably, unless you reveal something absolutely crazy, you're not going to see another influx of players like you did when early access launched. Like, right? So you might as well just come to terms with it. Like, your game's not just going to overnight get flooded. So east west with some shards, I think would be fine. I think sharding is fine. I mean, maybe not sharding the way they currently have sharding. What is EverQuest does picks, I think. But like, if you don't allow picks or you don't allow shards, like you're always going to run into the chance that your server is just going to die. Right? When you have picks and shards, you keep players around. And sure, there's definitely disadvantages of having picks and shards, but in general, we're talking about we want to keep a game going. You definitely need something that allows for overflow without having to make new characters. Well, even when a game is fully built out, you still have to always keep in mind that any given day, any given night, your server can just die. And when you have shards, you have that overflow capability, so you can pack more people into a server. Because if one server gets over, now the disadvantage of that is you have the ability to like, you know, farm shit, right? You log in, kill a named, log out, shard over, log in, kill a name. Like, there is definitely a disadvantage to. There's definitely an issue with that. But the question then becomes is, are you okay with playing on a server and potentially waking up the next day and your server's dead? Where if you did east-west with shards, the chances you wake up the next day your server being dead is very low. I mean, just look at the other servers that are here, right? None of them have shards, and they're all dead. Having servers which are overpacked and letting players then log on to other shards gives the overflow that server, like if you have 1,000 players that want to play and you have one server with 2 shards, if 500 of those players were to leave, you still have a whole server with the players, right? If you have 500 players, or you have 500 players and 500 of them leave, well, now you've got a dead server. Or 250 of them leave, you still have a dead server. If you pack a whole bunch of players into one server with shards, you can hemorrhage some players and the server won't die. Because you can consolidate into, the shards. Potentially. We shall see. Why is this song playing on this playlist? It plays on the others playlist. Oh god. They have a long way to go though, because I mean, obviously the game is far from complete. It took them what, 10 years to get to here. So we'll see where they go. We could be talking another 10 years before they get to that point, right? I don't know what their roadmap is, to be honest. I'll be completely honest, I don't. But you think 4 more years? I thought when I originally backed them on the Kickstarter thing, I thought I would have a game in 4 to 5 years, not 10. What do you mean it took them 4 years to get here? They started development in 2013. They started development in 2013. It's 2025, so that's 12 years. Well, yeah, but even when they paused development and like restarted, they didn't like delete all the code, right? They didn't delete all the code and start from like, okay, hello world, right? They had a baseline from their original. And so they started in 2013. They put it on hold in 2014. In 2015 is when they restarted the rework. Now, I don't know if they did another rework later on. I'm not sure, but like Pantheon Rise of the Fallen has been in development for 12 years before they hit early access. Well, 11 years before they hit early access. And yes, I know they swapped and switched and changed and all that fun stuff. But I mean, my thing is, I know they just released the last 2 patches, which seem to have went well. I have not got to partake in much of that stuff, but like there's still places here in AVP that like I can't access. Like I can clearly see an ore and I can't even get to it. Like there's walls that don't line up with walls. And this zone's been out since launch, so I really feel like they have a lot of work still to do. But we shall see. We shall see. Obviously, Joppa stopped streaming, so we don't know exactly. We don't know. I wonder if they have a roadmap. Do they have a roadmap? Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen roadmap. Let's see if they have a roadmap. 2025 roadmap. Major content releases every 6 to 8 weeks, so every 2 months. Let's see here. So, kind of class abilities, class-specific quests, level 40 kit, the Ashbringer Trench and Underground. So the Ashbringer Trench is here. Next major update is Black Rose Keep. Then we have Mounts and Taming and Badia de Cara, which is, it looks like a water area. (2026) next year will bring new zones, encounters, dungeons, features, and much more. Where is order subject to change? It says it's starred. Oh, which one of those are happening? Okay. I would say they've come a long way in certain aspects. Like, there are certain things that I just don't understand. Like, for example, since Ashbringers, the last Ashbringers patch came out, like, my ogre's legs don't work right. Like, I don't know if you play an ogre or if it affects any other class, but my ogre's legs are broken. And it's that kind of stuff that makes me concerned, because is that game breaking? No, but it's something that worked. Like, look at my ogre. Hold on. Look at my ogre's legs. They're like, the knees and the ankles are like, it looks worse when you run. But like, even there, like they're hyperextending the, like, that stuff was not introduced until this most recent patch. And like, the reason that gives me concerns is they brought something out, which is cool, and Ashbringers is awesome. But in doing whatever they did, they've broken something else, which means their QA testing is not to where it needs to be. Because it's the same stuff that I run into with the game that I do my podcast on in Sea of Thieves. Is they come out with something cool and new, and they break a whole bunch of old stuff. And then it takes them like months to go back through and try to fix the old stuff, if they choose to fix the old stuff, while they're putting out new stuff. And they're just constantly being behind. It didn't work quite? No, it did not. It did not work at all. Like the other day, and it looks like, I don't know if there was like a hot fix or something, but earlier this week on one of my streams, I noticed not only was my legs like fucked, but my entire character's legs were gyrating when he ran. Like, they looked how I envision, you know, those vibration plates for like fitness. You can stand on them and they'll vibrate your body to help like generate heat and stuff for weight loss. Like, my legs were broken and my knees were hyperextending, and my legs were doing this as I moved. Like, walking, running didn't matter. My legs were vibrating, and it looked so bad. I don't know if they hot patched it or what, but my legs are not vibrating anymore. but my knees and ankles still break. Even swinging my weapon, like if I get my two-hander out, even swinging my two-hander, my knees will go weird. Well, like, that's the thing. If you're trying to fix a graphical thing or make the characters look like they're running more, and it didn't work out, why did it hit production, right? Like those are the type of things that development companies give me pause, and I'm like, I'm kind of worried. You know, I love the game. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but I'm like, if you put in a fix to make something look nicer and smoother, and it doesn't look nicer or smoother, like, take it out. Like, don't implement it. Don't push it to prod. Like, remove it. Delete it. Deleted. I told myself my goal was to hit 20 this weekend. I'm going to hit it. Curious? Yeah, I would say that's curious. It's actually, to be honest, it's something that I'm dealing with at my job. Where did it go? I'm trying to I'm basically trying to start from the ground up. Am I lagging or something? Building a proper dev release pattern and cycle, because before I took this position that I currently have, that was very much how my current team would develop. Is they would build everything in like test or pre-prod, and like they would just build it all there, and it would just sit there. And then when they would copy stuff over, they would try to copy only the stuff that was tested and good. But when you're copying stuff over and things aren't packaged properly, like you can't just copy, the whole package over, right? You get bits that are broken, you get bits that are good, and it's just, yeah. So it's actually something I'm currently working on in my current position to clean up for our code. But yeah, that's definitely not a good way to run coding. That's for sure. Yep, very true. Yep, you should have a dev environment. You should have a pre-prod or a testing environment, and then you should have your production environment. Now some places, and I have no problem with this either, they've got dev environment, test environment, pre-prod environment, and then they've got their prod environment. I think in general that's kind of an overkill, but it works, right? It works. Because then you can use test for like your testing, your QA testers and everything. And then you can run pre-prod and have your UAT testing with your users, with your, and a lot of games or whatever will have, that's kind of like their, PTR or whatever, is kind of like a pre-prod. And then you tweak your shit and then you package it and push it out, right? Some places will do that. I'm okay with 3 environments, to be honest. Yes. We are pre-prod. the paying loyal players of Pantheon are pre-prod. You're not wrong. I am glad that they didn't do a subscription model for early access. Like, I know Monsters of Memory is doing a subscription model for early access, but they're not going to charge for their game during early access. So you just pay the subscription model. I'm okay with one or the other. Like, if you want to buy the game and not have a subscription model, I'm cool with that. If you don't, your game's free, but you pay a subscription to support the studio, I'm okay with that. And hopefully this doesn't become one of those games that is in early access forever, right? Those games exist. We all know them. They're all out there. The forever EA games. This isn't. What was that? What was that Xbox game that I think they've recently killed? Like, they've recently announced that they're going to close down the servers. Oh, what is it? It was like you played in an Iron Man suit. Like, that was like you had your own Iron Man suit, and you did missions and stuff, and like it looked super cool. And I played it a little bit, and it just was janky as all hell. And they never got it right. Oh, Star Citizen. So, you know, Star Citizen's actually a game that I want to succeed. Like, I think it's cool, but their model, like I'm gonna just call it what it is. Their pay-to-win model is redonkulous. Like, oh, you want this ship? Okay, it's $200 US. What? Hold on. Excuse me? It's like, oh, if you've got a lot of money, you can start this game with like this ridiculous, powerful ship that it's going to cost you $500. What? If there was not, if anything was pay to win, Jesus Christ, especially for a game that, well, let's be honest, is jank as shit. It's got some cool mechanics and some cool things, but jank as shit. Wait, why am I running all the way over there? I'm an idiot. Wait, don't stop casting. Wait, hold on. Let me interrupt you. Just imagine if that game actually released and they continued to have that pay-to-win model. Like, imagine. Like, so many people bitch about play. People say that World of Warcraft is pay to win, right? And sure, there is an aspect of, oh, you can buy WoW tokens, sell those, and get really good gear. Okay, I get it. I understand that. But you're legitimately not just going out and buying one of the best ships in the game. Like, you know, it's not like, oh, I'm going to pay $500 and have like raid tier gear at level 1. Right. Like, there are at least some things in WoW that are like slow that pay to win style. Star Citizen is literally embracing it. You know what I mean? Like legitimately, it's like, oh, you pay $500, you're a level 60 with top tier raid gear or PvP gear or whatever you want. You got it. You got it. At least WoW has some safeguards in place, so it's not a true pay to win. It's a pay to get an advantage. But Jesus. Oh, I'm ready to be freaking slow-assed. I'm gonna like scrolling. I fucking love the combat text scroll on a Dire Lord. It's ridiculous. I wish you could adjust where the combat text would scroll, because it does get a little like annoying to have it like running across my face all the time. But you know, it is what it is. Come on. Oh, Diablo Immortal. Oh my god. I remember I wanted to go to I've never been to BlizzCon. It's been on my bucket list of cons to go to, but I remember watching that BlizzCon when they announced Diablo Immortals. You know, everyone's like, oh, there's a Diablo announcement. Everyone assumed it was Diablo like 4 or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? They thought that it was going to be the next Diablo 4. And they're like, they bring this, they're like, we're going to introduce to you a studio that we've been working with on the new Diablo game. And everyone's just kind of like, is it Diablo? Like, and then it's like a Chinese development company, and everyone's like, oh god. And then they're like, and now coming to your mobile phones, Diablo Immortal. And I'm pretty sure, I would have to go back and watch a YouTube video, but I'm pretty sure there was audible boos from the audience. If I remember right, there were audible boos from the audience. And then, if that wasn't bad enough, if you didn't realize you fucked up and pissed off your people, then they were at the panel where they were talking about Diablo Immortal, and people were asking like, well, what, can you play it on a PC? And they're like, no, don't you have a mobile phone? like legitimately just adding salt to the wounds, insulting their like longtime Diablo fan base by saying, no, you can't play it on PC. Don't you know what a mobile phone is? Oh my god. I was really hoping like it was just like Blizzard trying to do like a new social media fad where they like trolled at their convention. But no, it was a real thing. And dear God, was it bad. Like, oh Jesus. Do you think we'll ever see another... Do you think we will ever see another Diablo Immortal announcement at BlizzCon ever? Like, not saying they would come out with another mobile game. I'm saying, do you think they will ever make oh, this is our update for Diablo Immortal this year. Here's its expansion. They're just going to use it to soak up as much money as they can and just let it die. I agree. But it's Blizzard, and I can never put it past them to do something completely and utterly stupid. And I'm a huge fan of Blizzard. Like, I've always been a fan of Blizzard, especially the stories that they can tell. But dear God, was that just... Ugh. I think... Yeah, it is Microsoft, which... Was that the same BlizzCon that they announced Overwatch 2 as well? Because I remember the first announcement of Overwatch 2, Papa Jeff was still in charge of Overwatch. And Papa Jeff, said what you could tell, first off, that Papa Jeff was not happy about Overwatch 2. You could tell that he did not want to do Overwatch 2. You could tell he was not happy with that game. But he's like trying to paint it as this game that has PvE in it, that has story and adventure and like all this fun stuff that you can do that the normal Overwatch can't. And then it gets delayed. And it gets delayed. And Jeff leaves. And it gets delayed. And then it comes out and it's basically Overwatch 1. Just with some updated graphics. And the thing was, when they announced that, I got in arguments with people. Because everyone's like, oh, Overwatch 2 is going to be so good. Overwatch 2 is going to be so good. I'm like, and they're going to charge you, like, a price of a new game for it. They're going to charge you the price of the game. And all it is it's expansion, right? It's like when EverQuest brought out, what was it? Luklin, or when did they Luklin was when they updated the graphics. Give you the option to turn on the different graphics. I mean, they should have just brought out a expansion to Overwatch 1, because you had to like restart your account basically under Overwatch 2. Like your skins didn't transfer over, like nothing transferred over. I'm like, it would have been more smart to just keep Overwatch going. Make this like a $30 expansion to the game where you get the new graphics or whatever. And if you don't buy it, you don't get the cool new features, but you can still play with the old Overwatch 1 players. You just have better graphics. Oh, it was 100% of it. And you can tell during the announcement, if you go back and watch that announcement, you can tell that like Jeff is on his way out. Like you can tell, because you can tell he doesn't have the same passion for this Overwatch 2 thing that he's trying to present and sell to people. Like you can tell. And then shortly after, he obviously left Blizzard. I miss Warcraft 3. With all the cool like all the cool like custom maps and game modes you can play in Warcraft, I miss that. Yup. Hey, but you know what? When you make stupid decisions like that and players still pay and support you, guess what happens? You can be sold to Microsoft for a stupid amount of money and make more stupid mistakes. Like Windows 11. And it's all fine, right? Because you got sold to Microsoft. And so you're making your shareholders a shit ton of money. It's fine, right? That's fuck the players. It's all about the money. I'm wondering, I've said for probably the better part of 10 years, when everyone's like, oh, this MMO that's coming out, it's going to be the WoW killer. And I'm like, nope, it won't be. Nope. They're like, oh, yeah, it's way better than WoW. It's way better than WoW. I'm like, nope, it won't kill WoW. Nope. Oh, yeah, it's going to be, nope, it will not. And they're like, well, at some point, WoW has to die. And I'm like, yes, WoW will eventually someday not be the top dog in the MMO world. But it's not going to be another game that does it. WoW is going to kill itself. Right? Same way they've done with Warcraft 3, with Overwatch, Diablo Immortal. They will make a mistake with World of Warcraft, and that's what will be its downfall. Is they will make that mistake. And it'll probably be some sort of money grind. Right? It'll probably be some sort of ploy for money, and they will hype it up, whatever, and they will be the ones that kill WoW. WoW is not going to die to another MMO. It's too ingrained in people. They will have to make a cataclysmic mistake. And they've done it before. And that's what will kill WoW. And honestly, I think it's going to be something along the lines of like a World of Warcraft 2, like they did Overwatch 2. Like that. And what will happen is they'll do that. They will say whenever World of Warcraft 2 launches, they will spin down World of Warcraft in X amount of months or whatever. Oh, yeah. Bringing, like, World of Warcraft in let's see here. I mean, Shadowlands had its issues. We all know Shadowlands had its issues. Son of a bitch. We all know Shadowlands had its issues. But, like... but like where they were losing players was the story. Like they were losing the story, and they were just losing what everyone like. They were losing the World of Warcraft in it. Bringing Chris back gave them at least a little bit more time. Obviously, I mean, I haven't played it, but I hear that War Within has been good, decent. I've enjoyed the Race to World First in general. I thought the last Race to World First, I thought the last boss was dog shit. The guilds also agreed that the last boss was dog shit and kind of really put a lackluster ending on what was a really good Race to World First and a really quality raid. Everything that I read, this next raid is supposed to be better. So I'm anxious to watch it, start watching it here next week. But bringing Chris back gives them a little bit in their timeline. Which Dragonflight, by the way, being meh, makes sense, right? Because BFA, Chris was not part of. Shadowlands, Chris was not a part of. He might have been brought in right near the end of Shadowlands. But at that point, obviously, what was it? I think he was brought in right at the end of Shadowlands. But at that point, Dragonflight was already done, right? Dragonflight was already pretty much done. There was nothing he was going to be able to do, maybe except for the tail end of Dragonflight, maybe, to change something. But War Within, that was fully in his wheelhouse, and from what I understand, it's much better. Oh yeah. Like right now, right? We're what 2 years into War Within? 1 year? I would have to go back and look. But they're already working on. They've probably already started they've already started code on the next expansion. And they've probably already started storyboarding, whiteboarding the expansion after that. Unless there's another project such as a World of Warcraft 2 or something. But yeah, World of Warcraft will kill itself. Like, no other game is going to... Like, Final Fantasy 14 or whatever Final Fantasy game that's the MMO. I always forget. I had a lot of fun with it when I played it. They're the ones that have came the closest to putting a decent hit into World of Warcraft. But it's also two very different fan bases, right? Like there are as a crossover, but there are clear Final Fantasy fans and there are clear World of Warcraft fans. And the gameplay is very different. Yeah, War Within is it has a 3-part trilogy, right? So yeah, they're definitely already building. Well, I think they're changing everything over to those trilogies, unless they don't feel that it's going well. Same thing with Destiny. Destiny was the first one to do it, which is funny because, like, Destiny announced they were going to that trilogy storyboard system, and then World of Warcraft announced that they were going to that trilogy story system, and then Sea of Thieves announced that they were going to that, and Sea of Thieves of the three has failed miserably to do it. But I don't expect much more from Rare anymore after 7 years of that. But yeah, I think Metzen definitely gave them some time. We'll see. I have no interest in ever going back to World of Warcraft. I don't think there's anything, like, I will watch it. I love watching it. I'll watch the people, like, do videos about the story. I'll watch the cinematics. I'll watch the Race to World first. But to be a player in that game again, I have no interest. What goblins are you killing? I miss killing goblins. I love the goblins in this game. Can I? You know, we sit here talking about bringing Chris Metzen back, right? There are so many industries that they get to a certain point where, like, their industry is like, or their game or their product is like dying, and they bring in either someone from the past or they bring in a new like deriver of stuff. It's like I mean, I'll say it. I'm a wrestling fan. I love watching wrestling, and like Vince McMahon he's been in, and he's been he was revolutionary in the world of professional wrestling. He'll go down in the world of professional wrestling as one of the person that has done so much, but the product was getting stale, and he had competitors coming in, and he made some stupid ass personal decisions, such as sex trafficking. Well, you get fucked up, and they put his son-in-law Triple H Hunter, or Paul Levesque, in charge of creative. And now all of a sudden, WWE can't do anything wrong because he was in the damn, like, he was in it. He knows what people want. Okay. Where does this fucking go? Is this like splatter? Yeah, okay. Splatter is such a good spell. I want to test this thing out. That's a 2.5 minute. Wow, Jesus. Guldasi? I don't know where that is. Where is that? So what does this ability do again? Rip into your enemies, corrupt, running through your blade, dealing minor physical damage, and applying Essence Leech for 30 seconds. Okay, so I want to get rid of this. This one just, I'm not in love with that. It's in Wild's End. Okay, I haven't done a whole lot in Wild's End. Like that is an area of the game that I've kind of unfortunately not played a whole lot of, which kind of sucks because it seems, God damn it, seems like a cool area. I like it. So where does that buff go? Like, I don't see it on him. Okay, I want to read this again. Rip into your enemy with corruption running through your blade. Dealing minor physical damage. Applying Essence Leech for 30 seconds. Essence Leech restores essence per tick. Okay. I think there's a group down here that's I need to get myself some better weapons. Oh, it's down here. Okay. I see it down there. Okay. There's a... Yeah, I need some new weapons. My weapons are like 8 damage. I need some better ones. Like, I think Marosol is probably the next one to go after. Yeah, I like this Essence Leech thing. That's nice. Mr. Hexmaster, will you come talk to me, please? Damn it. Oh, hi, little guy. We have a ranger now? Oh my god, we have a ranger. When did we get a ranger? Oh, we lost both our rogues. I have not been paying attention. I've just been pulling shit. Curse a slow ass. Yeah, I probably have the money. I think I've got like 26, 27 gold on my summoner. Like, I could probably buy it. I don't know what Moro Saw is going for right now, though. That's the thing. But I'm like almost of the level. I'm almost of the level that I can actually like go fight that thing. Okay. So yeah, it's still well above my my pricing. But yeah, I'm like super close to being able to just go fight and get it. Which I'm perfectly fine with. Yeah, I need to pee. All right. Give me a couple minutes. I need to stretch my legs and pee. Oh. Okay. Righty. Let's get my headphones charging because they need to. Charging. You put the charging port in this thing in the worst spot. People who design things really need to think about that stuff. Like, if you're going to charge something, like, make sure the charging port is in an intelligent location. All right. Yeah, that's a weird place to put Essence Leech. The debuff. Ow. Come on back, skull humper. You hear a smoke bomb? Oh, here it comes. I was like, they always smoke bomb me. Oh, this guy's resisting the shit. I will say this. This group has been badass on damage this entire time. From double rogue to now we got ranger, summoner. Man. Chicken thighs, chat. Best part of the chicken. Give me them thighs. Okay, I blocked the first curse. You gonna do it again? You did it again. What? No, I didn't. Same icon. I made 3.5 pounds of chicken thighs today. I made them into a really nice chicken salad. Good shit. Good shit. Risky. I'm going for the biscuit. Whoop. So glad I have so. Is this group still over here killing stuff? Oh. I was going to range it. Shit dies so fast. It's amazing. Problem is, I can't. Well, I don't think we're ever going to get to a point where we're killing everything. So, we should be okay. I think this area has enough orcs that 2 groups could be up here fine. I haven't seen a situation where, like, there's been a couple times where, like, we're ready for the next mob and it's just about to spawn, but overall we've always had something up that I can pull. Excuse me. Oh, that lightning looks cool. Oh, did I resist it? Bitch. Bang. Yeah. Resisted. Bitch. Jesus Christ. Look at all the text. Fuck. Oh, got even another ad. That was insane. Oh, that was cool. Okay. I love these ambushes and poisoners. with harm shield up and thorns and oh Jesus, or not thorns, but the spinning daggers. Oh, it's fucking amazing. Oh hi. love it. I don't think I've ever seen a ranger using a two-hander. That's cool. I'm tilting my head as if I can see around that corner. It's like playing racing games and you lean. Duh. All right. Hi. Please don't add. All right, so I need to watch out for fear. There you go. See, I don't understand right there why I couldn't interrupt those spells. It was off cooldown. And there's no dependent on this, right? Yeah, no dependent. Interesting.
Just like that.
Very much so.
Also, the top one, back.
Yep.
Really annoying.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's splitting apart.
Yes. How bad does it?
Doesn't?
Like how much is it splitting up?
90%.
90%.
Yeah, it's about like that. But it's really honestly not noticeable. It looks like it's glued to the dress itself. I should probably hide behind this, huh? Oh, I just fucked. We're gonna get feared now. God damn it. That was my bad. I think I went through the other day with no bone caster or bone charmers whatsoever. Past a couple times I've been up here too. Oh shit. This is gonna suck. Okay, so the other one died. Okay, that's good. Healers are in there pretty good. What the hell did... Oh, he charged over there. I was like, what the hell did he do over there? Is that a... No, it's not. Can't see shit. It's nighttime. Huh. See, when I'm smart about my interrupt, we don't get feared. When I'm herp derp about my interrupt, we get feared. Oh, puppy. Burning weapon. Chance to inflict fire damage. Man. So much shit. I love it. Burning weapon, damage shield, harm shield. So much combat text. Love it. And I know I'm not putting out like amazing DPS, but it sure feels like it with all the numbers. It's like fucking numbers go burr. Anyone have an interrupt? That up again. Ugh. We shouldn't have gotten feared there. That was fucking my fault. It's okay. We survived. Quite successfully. essence. Yeah, I'm really liking the Dire Lord kit. And I know there's still some more toys I get to play with. Doesn't look like the group's down there anymore. Nope, they're still there. Either that or it's just that one guy right there. He's killing stuff for guessing materials. I don't want the brute. Brutes are what I normally kill by myself. There's sometimes a dog over here. There's a dog. There's a level for someone. There's a bone charmer running wild out there. Bone Charmer came back. All right. Save for the fear. Save for the fear. There it is. Got it. Moving on. It's dead now. Except I have fucking Curse of Slow Ass again. Oh, hi. Excuse me. I saw that plant over there. I'm like, oh, is that an orc? I'm seeing things now. God, this group is just murderers. Look at its health. Oh my God. Jesus. Love it. Come on, kick me back. Or not. Oh, the druid almost took a little tumble. Oh, no, he did. Druid took a tumble. Did he catch himself? He did not catch himself. See, I can't interrupt again. It's so weird. I don't get what triggers that. Like, is it a bug? It's so weird. Sometimes it's up all the time, like right now. Other times it just disappears. Oh, clever girl. Heat blood hurts so bad. Like I don't like the curse because it makes me slow as shit, but heat blood just hurts. It was a necro spell if I remember it. That's a necro spell on EverQuest if I remember right. Heat blood. And it might have been a Shadow Knight spell too later. Ah, I missed it. It just eats through my absorption shield. See, I can't interrupt. I have no debuffs on me. Nothing that should stop me. Costs 150 essence, which I'm overloaded on essence. That makes sense. Come on, cast it. I know you want to. Not that. There it is. Oh, bitch. Resisted it or something. Seeing on this guy, I can interrupt flame. He has an ability called Concentrating, immune to interrupts. Okay. Maybe that's what it is, and I just haven't paid attention. Okay, yep, it's concentrating. Okay. That's what I was missing earlier. Makes sense. Alright, I need to refill my beverage. Couple more pulls and I think we'll be done for the day. Gotta go back to the job tomorrow. I wanted to play a little bit longer today, but unfortunately, I wanted to get my 3D printer set up, and that took a good chunk of the afternoon. A lot of little bits and pieces that I had to figure out. We good. Focus on this guy. Well, I thought I focused this guy. Okay, well, just kill the other guy. I'll just hold him to... I feel we should probably kill the healer caster, but... It worked. Oh, a couple more pulls. Not too bad on level. I think we made a whole level today. Take it. Ugh. I was gonna say that tree just spawned. What are you, a hex? Or there view. Oh, come on. Be able to see these guys. Make sure none of them run off like him. Do one more pull after this, I think. Like the other group better not have taken him. I was a little slow on that. Sorry, Mr. Healer. All right. That was a good group today. Good group. Someone in my guild said they needed dust, but they seem to have went quiet. insight. I might not actually have any insight. All right, let's see here. Insight. All right, looks like we're gonna have to. All right, let me check my summoner. I think I sold some of mine, to be honest. Now I just got to remember which box they were in. I haven't played this guy in a bit. None here. Let me check my druid. Insight must be a more rare one. Oh, getting Steam screwed. Even though I don't play it on Steam. I'm not doing too bad, Rory. Yeah, I realized that after I looked at its buffs. I did. I noticed that after I looked at its buffs. Because sometimes I was able to interrupt them, sometimes I wasn't. It was weird. Not too much. Had a nice group today. Hit 20 on the Dire Lord. Now I gotta start getting ready for bed to head to work tomorrow. So yay. Okay, let's check. Let's check the druid. Trying to find some insight dust for a guildie. Well, damn. I don't have any. Do need to move some of this shit over to the other guy, though. Look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this for? I have so many dust. Look at all this shit, though. Jesus. I mean, I know this guy's the cook, so and leather worker, so I get why I have all this stuff. But Jesus, I got ore out the ass. I need to go. I need to get that over to Oogie at some point. All right. Well, it's time for me to go to bed so I can get up for work tomorrow. So thank you very much for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow evening. Probably roll your clocks back 2 hours from where it is right now. And that's when we'll be starting. So I hope to see you then. If you haven't done so already, hit all those follow buttons, all those buttons, and turn notifications on. Come back and see me. We're on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So if you have a platform of preference, you can find me. But anyways, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you tomorrow.